What is up? Driving Port Macquarie this weekend with the boys. They're the boys. Stuck on my face. Look at that hat. Look at Luke's hat. It's a weapon. Trent's rig, Rb30. Just had it tuned. Brady made the Works 9 front bar fit off his 14. Looks pretty tough. Oh, got some new wheels last night. Had to put them together this morning, but the car's looking pretty tough. Luke's S13. Luke tows with his Aristo. And Benny's car. Look at all the hot chicks around it. They're just frothing his rig. Alright. Yeah, let's go.
Trent on his own.
Trentos. So we're almost halfway to the event. The event we're driving is Autumn Jam. It's the, I think, first 3-day event in Australia to drive. So it's Thursday today. We'll be driving Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're here. I think Luke got lost a little bit. We need to go over there. I can't say it on the camera, everyone will know. We're a bit late, so we've got to get the keys out of their little lockbox.
Especially living like...
It's empty!
No way.
Well. He's back. How's the trip, Benny?
Oh yeah, not bad. 4th gear all the way.
All the fuel.
Oh, I'd only use the tank, bro.
Just a tank, that's actually pretty good.
Well, how much did you use?
I mean, the toilet's over there.
Maybe push that. Fast part might be pushing. Hey! Good!
Hey? Very close. What are you doing?
Because I put that GK Tech fan in there with a new shroud, it's like hitting. So I'm going to pull it over. Alright, so the car's running, ready to go. Had to help Benny with his clutch for a little bit, but yeah, let's go do some skids. So we're getting towed into the pits. Car's just pretty much stopped running. I'm not sure what's wrong with it yet, so hopefully we'll get it off and into the pits and find out what's going on. But yeah, it's actually, the motor's actually stopped and I can't actually turn it over with its starter motor, so I'm hoping it's not going to be anything too serious, but I suppose we'll see. Alright, so we'll make sure it cranks over, so I'm going to go get a socket and a ratchet, put it in neutral, and hopefully the motor will turn over and I can diagnose whatever's wrong with it if it does. Alright, so the car's cooked. It feels like the motor's seized, but I didn't have any warnings, no oil pressure issues, no heating issues, no nothing, so it's a bit weird. So I'm suspecting that something has come off the clutch or the flywheel and got it stuck between the bell housings, so I'm going to pull the gearbox off. Flower Power girls, they help me push the car over. Say hi girls, yeah. Muscles and stuff, yeah. And I think Ben's got an issue. Bice, he's over there. Yeah, he's right there. Oh, is that Ben?
Fuck yourself.
Oh, he angry. So yeah, I suppose I'll start jacking the car up and get the box out of it. Yeah, the joys. Okay, so long story short, I thought there was something in the bell housing, and there wasn't. So I pulled the box out, found that out, and now I have got a pile of parts kind of scattered across the world. But we're getting super serious now. Box is off, and now we're about to pull the head off to find out why the motor still isn't turning over. What do you think, Ben? What's Ben's commentary on this?
We got no engine still.
Where are they, Ted? So yeah, if anyone knows where their warehouse is, that'd be great. Thanks.
First one. 5 minutes. Loaded and go in there. Boys, apparently, some cool news. So this young gentleman says, we were mentioned on Noriara. Oh, heck. That's the coolest mention we had.
Yeah. That, probably Hoonigans.
No, they didn't mention us, did they?
Oh, if they got, I think that when Hurt was at the Queensland track, you guys come after in videos.
Yeah, bro. One.
Yeah,
You need double washes.
the engine
Said
couldn't
one.
handle the.
Oh, I didn't. I just said it needs to. I had some washes, and what do I need double for? Because it doesn't clear. It needs to come up to the height of that. Because that's where it sits.
Oh, we're doing this like 20.
Ben saw that. Yeah, it's nothing.
That one looks like that's fusion.
Oh!
That's a bit intense.
Enough for that.
Don't use a lid.
Perfect.
Fire that's going to last for 5 seconds.
Is it on jack stands or is it on?
Yeah, it's on stands.
Goes out.
But the jack's holding up back there.
Oh, right. That's right. It won't go far with this on there.
Alright, so there was no engine crane at the track, so we had to use this bobcat to get my motor out, and it actually worked well.
Come in from the front if you want.
Should have left it on there. Should have got a drainage.
Yeah, so a bit higher, I guess.
Where's Dan? How do you make the still yet better? Put an RB engine.
I've seen this many people so excited.
Yep, that's good. If a rod bolt falls out.
It's just steam.
It's a bit hopes and dreams about, I don't know, 3 months.
That's black.
Very black.
That's menu whitish.
Fire
That looks good read. Very fine.
Has anyone got a magnet? Huh?
Why are you thinking of just running over the top?
Yeah, get it all out.
I did show old mate with a rope car is so. Praise the sun.
You need some sort of
Praise the sun.
hefty crowbar to break cells through. You have to get a good swing.
I've tried a thing or two in my time.
Good swing.
These people were stuck in an elevator once. Had to happen.
You're just like, alright, if I have to, I'll do it.
The only way I could do it, they're like, stick it in there while it's soft, just squeeze in a small gap and just get a stiffy.
It's going to make an interesting vlog.
Yeah, you got to get that as yeah.
I've got a snug.
Yeah, it's all out on this side. There is a large pry bar somewhere.
It's probably here would be
like
ideal.
a 3-day drift week, or is this actually?
Nah, don't worry, that was from the last time.
Yeah, we got chunks.
Okay.
That's brass.
Yeah.
What's brass?
That's the bearing.
Bearing.
She's mid. Put it back together.
Bearing says below.
How far are we going?
No.
Well, we're here then. Unless you got a 26, you must put something
Yeah.
on it.
I mean, if the crank's not too small,
there's a GDR set out the front, so.
There was.
No, yeah.
to help it, you know,
It's like a
suck it
restrictor to
up
keep
and,
oil pressure.
Yeah, yeah. That's the race part.
That's the weight you want to
Some
remove.
brass fittings in. Yeah, it's
There
like
we are, 12
It's got to get the right amount.
Yep.
In this episode of Gas Mark Garage. Mike and Ike. Yes, those things. Actually,
Yeah, I need the 12 mile.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, there.
They call me
Oh, no,
Ike
that's
the
the 14.
bloke. Have you been through the valley of the shadow and therefore look at my life and realize there's nothing left?
There's no bearings, right?
Yes.
Video's going to be great.
That one.
Number one.
Juan. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, yeah, number one,
definitely
mate.
Juan. Alright,
Where's that pry bar?
Just it.
She's solid, mate. 5 cylinder?
5. Let's just take it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pull the spark plug out.
Look how cooked it is. Oh, perfect. Oh, she's good.
Oh, it's that piston.
I don't know why she crank broke.
What's the crank okay? The crank's on.
Crank's fine.
It's fine, guys. You get the flappy discount.
Don't get cranky at me.
Oh, we can't use it. It actually spun the bearing, but that's not the price.
We definitely should have made a lot more.
I'll hold that back for you.
I'm surprised. It should have been.
Like, surely you would have heard me in the pits, like
Yeah.
just driving out, and then it broke from there to that first corner.
Well, that's like, not only has it spun the bearing,
that's
it's
right.
rolled the bearing over the top of itself. Look at that.
For you.
Insane.
Is that your crank or is that bearing?
Probably bearing.
Oh yeah, there's the crank. Ooh.
Ooh, yummy.
There was a bit of every table, we're back to the game.
I've got emery tape.
There's the crank rod.
You got a rod.
I don't know if the emery tape will quite get us there, please.
I got heaps.
Look, we'll put the impact driver on the crank and just hold the emery tape
Yeah,
in there
fucking-
to spin it over.
Kick that.
Yeah, something fucking. It's like peeling a band-aid off.
But it's more painful.
It's friction welding, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, it's that fucking additive you make.
Shine that light. Yeah. Oh,
It's that anti-C stuff instead
that's where it's stuck to the crank.
In it.
We'll need like a hammer and a screwdriver or something.
Yeah, there was a flat.
I have a chisel.
That crank.
Why don't you just bring it?
See that?
If worst comes to worst, just bring it with you for proof of evidence that I wasn't
Like it's
drifting
literally-
that weekend. That footage was just CGI.
Oh, not me fucking beer.
It only slightly tipped and saved it good.
Yeah. That's really strange, eh?
On the back side.
It's probably spun the bearing, and then the bearing material
It's
tried to
gone
come
to
out the
back.
shoulder,
Yeah.
and that's what's nicked it.
Alright, so, not sure where we're up to last night, but realistically I need a crank, bearings to suit that crank, and a con rod as number one is cooked. I'm heading to a guy's workshop now to see what he has, but realistically I need a clutch as well, as one of the fingers is broken on one of the clutches I have in the car. So we'll go to this guy's now, hopefully get some Hylamar, some brake clean to some degrees, get the parts that we need, then head back to the track, put the motor together, and do some more skids. So I'll see you guys at this shop and keep you updated. Alright, so I've been doing an update. I'm actually 6 hours from my workshop, and I have stuff for the workshop to be able to do this. But I'm in between two major cities here, like I'm between Brisbane and in between Sydney. So I'm trying to find stuff locally so I don't have to drive like 6 hours one direction up to the Gold Coast, or 4 hours one direction down to Sydney and then have to drive back. So I'm really hoping this guy has some stuff so I can get my car fixed. So we'll see how we go. Alright, so I've just stopped off at the shop that we just went to, and he actually did have a crank there with bearings to suit, so all I would have needed was a rod. But Tim, my mate from Sydney, I've been obviously researching last night somewhere, sort of anywhere, to be able to pick up some parts, and there's a guy in Sydney with a block that I'm picking up fully complete with forged rods and pistons. All it's missing is a balancer. So I'm going to pick that up, as this guy just wanted $1,300 for his crank and bearings, which would have been fine and would have been great. It's still a good price. You can't even buy them from Nissan anymore. But yeah, it's going to work out that I'm doing less work if I just get this block. I can Hylamar my head gasket, reuse my head studs as their ARPs, and yeah, just bolt my head on and get the car back together. So realistically, I still do need a clutch, but it was only one of the fingers that was a little bit cooked on it, and yeah, I'll be able to get away with that for the weekend and then put a new clutch in during the week. So Timmy's coming up from Sydney, thanks heaps man. He's going to bring me the block, get the head on this afternoon, possibly get maybe an hour of driving the Savo, but most likely it's going to be tomorrow time. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated.
Well, while I'm waiting for overnight parts from Sydney, thanks Timmy again. Gonna go for a drive in Brady's car. The weapon himself.
I saw that coming.
What happened, Benny?
Fucking Benny.
He's under the pressure, eh, bro? He's under the pressure.
Bullying him good.
Get him! What happened, Brayden? What are you doing to him, Brady?
Bullying.
aggressive. Brett is aggressive.
Bit of an interesting line to follow there, man. Going off.
Everyone is safe. Andy's trying to convert Bretty to the LS life. You wouldn't know this, but Andy's car was cooked 2 weeks ago. There was no rear end on it. I'll put a photo in this. It was cooked. How much sleep have you had, bruh? At least 2 hours in 2 weeks.
That's all you need. Weapon. Gonna go out with Brados now. Timmy's probably on his way up here. I better check my phone. That's just so people can get closer to him. I think he did that on purpose. Your back sore, bruh? Too much aggressive driving.
Too much fucking body.
Yeah.
Fucking here we go.
Oh shit, it's on. Just warming the tyres up, eh, bro? Some boys have just dropped me off a little care package. I got some Hylamar this morning so I can do my head gasket, and some Ultra Grey so I can seal the sump. But yeah, they bought me some degreaser and brake cleaner and whatnot. So Tim's on his way with the block. Luckily it's assembled, it just needs a sump. So I'll put my sump on it and then put my head studs in and bolt the head on. And flywheel, clutch, gearbox back in the car, hopefully running by tonight. But yeah, I suppose we'll see how we go, and we need to find this bobcat.
Alright guys, unfortunately this has gone for half an hour. Keep your eyes peeled for number 2 to continue this on. See you soon.